Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. I've been kind of taking a little rest. I wasn't in work yesterday because my back's not behaving right now. So that's kind of why I've been quiet for a little bit. I do have, I'm going to call this a collective haul, and it's not necessarily craft related. As some of y'all know, I've kind of been collecting stuff from like my childhood and just kind of prepping for when I have grandbabies in the next couple of years. So that's what this haul is about. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around a spell. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Ding the bell next door if you want to get notifications of future videos. Thumbs up, likes are always appreciated. And any questions or comments, please leave them down below. So we're going to start with books. And not all of these are from when I was a kid, but they are books that I have enjoyed over the years. And then some that I've seen that I just thought were so adorable that I knew I wanted to add them. So we're going to start with this one. And this is called I Love You, Funny Bunny. And basically it's just the baby bunny saying I love you this much, and the older bunny, you know, kind of competing back and forth. And it's just a super sweet, super sweet book. So there's that one. Then this one, Guess How Much I Love You. If y'all can't tell, I do love bunnies. And this is another one of those I love you more, blah, blah, blah. And it is really, really adorable. I'm going to cheat, show you the end. But, says, big nut brown hair settled little nut brown hair into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him goodnight. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right back up to the moon and back. And look at the little, he's just stretching out. I just think it's so adorable. Super sweet book. There's that one. This next one I remember as a kid. Some of you guys might as well. Caps for Sale. Loved this book. I don't know if y'all remember reading Rainbow. I think it's still around. I don't know. But this was a book I enjoyed when I was younger. Yeah. It's just, I mean, look at that. He's walking around with all those hats. Something I loved. This next one was around when I was a little girl, but I didn't find it till I was older. And it says The Tiger Who Came to Tea. And this is a super cute one as well. Got the tiger's kind of there making a mess of the tea party with mom or mummy, and he's getting into everything. And yeah, another one. Sorry if this isn't exciting. This was exciting for me to get all these. This one, this is a new book. Y'all know Hoda. I think she's the friend of is it Kathy Lee Gifford, I think. Anyway, she has one called I've Loved You Since Forever. And this is just another super duper adorable book. You know, it's just a quick bedtime read. And so pick that one. I've Loved You Since Forever. Now this is a new series, and I am on a mission to collect them all because I just really enjoy it. I think it is so cute, and it covers all kinds of topics. There's all kinds of topics out, but it's Pete the cat and the missing cupcakes. And this one is super, super cute, but there's all kinds of Pete the cat books out there, and I am slowly collecting them. This is my first one, and yeah, yeah, really, really super, super cute book. I'm not going to give this one away as far as the end, but it's adorable. Then these ones I actually found at the Dollar Tree. I Love You, Honey Bunny. And they're actually some really good little books. You know, I didn't start getting into reading till I was about, I think, 12 or 13. And we had gone into we were in the mall, and we all went into the Dollar Tree. And I was walking down the book aisle, and there was a book by Anne McCaffrey, and it's the Dragon. Why can't I think? It's a dragon series, The Dragons of Pern. I've read every single book in that series, and there's a lot of them. But it was the book that set me off to be a reading fanatic, and I don't know why I never thought about checking the book aisle again for kid books. But so I got this one, I Love You, Honey Bunny. Then there's The Goat That Gloats. That was cute. This one is called Titch the Tiddler. I haven't looked through this one, but it looked kind of along the lines of Nemo-ish, I think. It's like a little adventure, sea adventure book. So there's that one. And then this one is called Little Mouse Finds a Friend. And this one looked really cute too. So, and the little mouse is basically going around the barn or farm, and he finds friends. This next one, I was all excited. I ordered it. I couldn't remember what it was called. I just knew it was an animal with spots. I order it, and it gets here, and I am so bummed because I thought I ordered the hardback, which, I mean, technically, but it's the board book. And so the board books never have the entire book in here, and put me in the zoo, A Book of Colors. Well, I had to reorder it so I could get it in the full size. My grandparents had all kinds of books, and we were allowed to, basically, they kind of treated it like a library. We could check out some books, take them home, but we had to bring them back if we wanted to take more books home. And this was one of those that I just kept checking out because I loved it so much. So now I have two. So maybe I'll let this one go home with, I don't know, one of the grandbabies. I have no idea. Granted, like I said, I don't have any grandbabies yet. But there's that. And then this one is for a little older, but it's called Fairy Tales for Tiny Mouse Ears by Susanna Clark. And yeah, I just thought I would pick this up, and, you know, the dragon who wanted to wear a coat. So just lots of little, the cleverest mouse in the world, a ride on a dachshund tail, the cat and the cream, the butterfly palace, the catfish, and the three brothers. So yeah, so there are those. So I thought these would be great books to have at Grandma's house to read for future grandbabies. And so there is that. We're going to set these aside here. Next, I got some toys. Who remembers this? Anywho, this one I got off of eBay, and I probably won't let them play with it because it came with this big hole in the back. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle that, but there's that. And it has been Lysoled down, and you know, now we get to listen to it play till it dies off. The next thing I got, the thing I was most excited for got here. I was happy, and then I wanted to cry. Hold on. The original, you know, music box player. And, you know, all the pictures showed everything great. And first off, it came dirty. Next, this came like this. So I was able to get it off. So now I guess I'm looking for one that doesn't work, but this is in piece because I can actually swap that. Yeah, I was pretty sad about this, so I'm trying to find one that works. They sell these remakes of them, but they're not the same. You have to put batteries in them. The records don't actually play like this. It just kind of spins and then plays the tunes, but it doesn't play off the records, if that makes sense. They're just regular grooves with no notches to make the tines work. And yeah, so I'm still on the hunt for this, and we'll see how that turns out. The last childhood toy I got is this guy right here. Who remembers these? The movie viewer. And there's tons of great cartridges out there. So I got the one that does the alphabet and the numbers, but then this was the one I wanted the most. This is the Lonesome Ghosts. And you just pop it in there, and I don't think... Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see. Oh, maybe. It kind of plays like a silent movie. But my son, he's 24. He's 24. And he saw this. And he's like, what's this? I was like, well, try it out. And he's like, oh, this is so cool. He's like, well, wish I had one of these when I was a kid. So the grandbabies are going to have them. And so now I'm on the hunt for the cartridges for these. There's like the Pink Panther, the Rescuers. There's all kinds of Disney. There's Sesame Street, but I'm not a big Sesame Street person. I like Grover. Yeah. That's about the only Sesame Street character I really like is Grover. But like I said, I'm pretty much looking for all the non-Sesame Street ones of these, because there are some really great ones out there. So that is it on the vintage finds and the kitty finds. So there's that. From AliExpress, Alina Cuddle. I had ordered some of this before. Oh, poor Karma. She jumped up on her bed and it fell. Give me a minute, sweetie. I'll fix it for you. And I ordered some more foam tape, and it's actually 3M foam tape. And I think I paid $2 or $3 for these, and for the first one. And when I saw it was 3M, I ordered more. So I'm going to order even more because I like this tape for shakers. So, yep, so got those. So that is craft related. I ordered these guys. I ordered 2 packs of these, and they're called like L document folders or document pockets. And I got these to store my Tonic Studios cardstock that comes. Then I realized that I can probably use them to store, maybe, yep, my tonic dies, the great big tonics. So I can trim this down and store them in here. That way they're easier for me to access. They're still away. And I think I paid I think there's 25 in each one of these. I ordered 2, and I think I paid 13 something a pack. And they're not super heavy, but they're not super flimsy. I can't tell you their quality as far as how long they last, because like I said, I just got them. And what made me hunt these down was when I went to Daiso last year, they have a version of this that's a thicker material. Well, we don't have a Daiso here in San Antonio, and I'm not going to Houston, where the closest one is to me. So I thought I'd see what I could find on Amazon, and here it is. It's very similar. It's not as heavy, but I think it's going to work for what I want it for. And I've decided I'm going to order a couple more packs of this because I have a lot of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I prefer that for card making. I also have tons of 8.5 by 11 cardstock that I have for scrapbooking and 3D projects, but I don't know if I can find these in that size. And if I can, then I'm going to order that as well. And that way I can store them lengthwise and just pull them out. They have a little notch here, so it's easy to, you know, open it up. So got those. Then the other crafty thing I got, I was so excited about this. I think somebody actually pointed this out to me, and I can't remember who it is, because quite a few of you shoot me emails or shoot me text messages with links to stuff that you find, and I almost always buy it. But this is the Cartabella Yacht Club, and this is more sailboat related, but there's so much nautical in here that I can still use it for my cruising scrapbooks. And this is a hard one to get a hold of, especially all the ephemera that goes to it. Really difficult to get. And this I found on eBay, and I paid more than I wanted to, but this is a collection that I've been trying to find for quite some time, and I've always been able to either find like individual sheets, but never the actual collection. So they had 3. I got 2. I'm still hoping that I can find the ephemera and stuff that goes to it, but loving the paper in this collection. So like I said, I paid more than I really wanted to for quite a bit more than I wanted to for these, but now I have them to use in the cruising scrapbooks, and was really excited about that. I haven't gotten any new memory decks entries, but I know that there's still at least 2 or 3 that are on the way, As soon as I have those, like I said, I'll do the video for those. Then we're going to do a parade of all the entries. And then I'm going to show you quite a bit of what is in the prize box. Remember, I'm shipping anywhere in the world. I know we're going to have at least 2 entries out of the country, which makes me so happy. I think right now we're up to 40, what is it, 44 or 45 entries, I think. Yeah, I was really surprised to have that many entries. I'm really excited about that. I found some more goodies to stick in the box, and I'm not going to share them all, but I am going to share them. I'm doing a Dollar Tree video. I went hoping to, didn't get toilet paper. I got paper towels, and so got that. And then there was some cleaning supplies. Some of y'all asked for me to share what I get for the laundry, and what I'm going to do is I have to wait until I get more of my laundry crystals from Walmart, and then I'll show you what I mix. Because I mix Walmart, no, not Walmart. I mix these laundry crystals from the Dollar Tree with laundry crystals. They're Arm & Hammer, and they're really neat. And when you mix the two together, oh, the laundry smells so good. And just something I want to share with y'all. I learned this when we had to have our washer replaced, and it was replaced through our home warranty. In case you didn't know, you know the scent boosters, like the Downy scent boosters and stuff, those pearls? The tech who came to service the washer before we determined that it had to be replaced, he said, don't ever get those. Any of the scent boosters that have a wax base, they actually clog up your pipes. And it makes a lot of sense because it's wax. So granted, yeah, it'll dissolve in hot water, but then once it starts cooling down, you're ruining the pipes in your house. So, as long as your scent boosters or laundry crystals are that like crystals, like almost like salt, you know, like bath salts, you can use those. Those aren't going to hurt your pipes, but any of the stuff that has a wax base to it, he says it is the worst thing you can use in your washer. So, just thought I would share that with you. And I'll bring that up when I do the little share, the laundry share of what how I do my stuff from Dollar Tree and whatever. I know I went off topic from crafts to laundry, but just thought I'd put that out there. And then I also want to do a little PSA. If you are watching my videos and you see any commercials for lit solar power banks, I'm going to tell you right now, do not buy those. I bought them. Not only did they get my order wrong, and I paid a lot of money for what I bought, they have not returned one single email. There's no phone number to contact them. You cannot contact their customer service at all. And they only give you 2 emails to contact them. They do not answer any of them. And between the 2, I've probably sent them 15 to 20 different emails, saying, hey, you guys sent me the wrong items. Please correct this. Nothing. I've had to report them to the Better Business Bureau because there's no customer service. They do not respond whatsoever. And then when I started doing research, that is not the first time. They either do not respond or their responses are really nasty to customers. So letting you know right now, do not, if you see, and I can't control the commercials that come on my videos. So if you see commercials for lit solar power banks, do not give them your money at all, because they are not, yeah. I've never had to report anybody to the BBB, but I did report them. If you have bought from them, make sure you report them to the Better Business Bureau if they're not going to, you know, do your order right or do you right. They sent me, when I made my initial purchase, I got the correct invoice. And they did ship fairly fast. But then the stuff they sent me, they gave me a completely different invoice showing the wrong, while the stuff was in the box matched the invoice they sent me, it is not what I ordered. And I even sent them snapshots of the original invoice. They gave me 2 separate invoices. I mean, their system is not kosher. That's all I got to say about that. So do not buy from them at all. And I've I've read reviews that, like, the items, I haven't even tried mine because like I said, I've been trying to get this fixed. And a lot of the reviews say that after, you know, about a month or so, the items quit working or don't work like they're supposed to. So there you go. Lit solar power banks, do not buy them. And I'm going to be doing a full-on PSA video on that because I want the word to get out how bad they are. They're really bad. With that, I'm going to let y'all go so I can get this stuff put away. And I got to go fix Miss Karma's bed that fell. I hope y'all are having a good weekend. And I hope everybody's safe, healthy. Anybody you know, I hope is, you know, healthy and y'all haven't experienced any issues with the monster that's going around. So, with that, I love you guys to pieces. As always, happy crafting. Bye-bye.